That's when I took a picture of my rig. I just put in a new modular Evga Supernova 750 P2, and I put a brace under my Zotac Amp Extreme. I forgot the company's name. The bracket didn't fit perfect, but they said they would ship any parts you needed, so I ain't gonna knock it against them. So they said they'd ship them free if you need anything else, but I think if you have one of these cards, if you get this bracket, it's needs some spacers to make it come out some, because the way it sits normally, it actually sits on the fans. Or you could turn it the other direction upside down and it would work, but it's not painted on the other side, so you'd have to paint it. So I almost thought about painting it white, and I still might, but it doesn't seem to be sagging out. But yeah, I just put that new power supply in and try to tidy up my cables. It may not be perfect, but they're not bad. If you have a case that actually has a power supply cover, it makes it much easier to hide all the cables, but it doesn't look too awful bad. I want to get some magnetic maglev fans for the front and for my radiator, and one for the back. Except it's going to cost a freaking lot just to get 6 fans. Things are expensive. This is my setup. It's my monitor. I probably need a new one. It's a 27-inch 120 hertz 3D Acer. I mean, it was like a $600 monitor back in the day, but still not bad. Either want a 1440p or maybe a, I might get a widescreen, but just maybe even a 1440p 144 hertz is what I really want, but damn, they're still expensive. But I'm adding on stuff slowly but surely. But I'm really happy with that new power supply, and I keep it on eco mode, because really, even if my system with a 5820K, usually keep it between 4.5, 4.6, 4.7, just depends really. And running my GPU at 2100 to 2150 max, and 16 gigs of 3200 RAM, and my Asus X99 Pro 3.1 motherboard. I have 2 SSDs and then a regular 2TB hard drive. But I'm betting I don't pull no more than 350 at most, probably. So I'm sure that fan's not going to kick on much. But just showing you my new power supply. Pretty happy, not a bad price. I want to get a new keyboard soon. It's just a shitty keyboard. I want an RGB, maybe like a Corsair or something. That's my next thing. I got plenty of console games, and I probably got almost 100 Xbox 360 games. I would say 40 Xbox original, probably 20 something PlayStation 4, probably 10, 12 Xbox One, probably 20 some 3DS, about 15, 16 DS, maybe 10 Wii, about 15 Wii U, and about 30 some PS3 games. Not to mention a bunch of old computer games, and probably 200 games or more on Steam. It's definitely my hobby. I even got an NVIDIA Shield. Oh yeah, and a PS Vita, and I got about 8 games physical and probably 30 digital. But as you can see, that's where I spend all my damn money. But it's worth it. I'm just going over my room. You guys have a good day.